everyone, and welcome to the episode 11 of Athleti ISL Weekender Special. As always, we have our four fans Rahul, Thomas, Raktim, and Deepraj. How are you guys? How was the Valentine week for you guys?
Excellent, excellent. Pretty
Pretty
exciting.
bad weekend for me.
Okay,
The top score is basically virtually out of our reach almost.
okay. We'll see that in the remaining three matches. What happens?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with our questions, and obviously, who answers first? For that, we have one question, and I'll ask that. And that question is, where is the 2022 World Cup going to held? FIFA World Cup.
Qatar.
Qatar,
Qatar.
Qatar.
Thomas was first.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Thomas. So you go first, and the question is, Mumbai City are just 1 point ahead of ATK Mohan Bagan FC with 4 matches to go, and last being against each other. Who finishes on first in the table and why, according to you?
I think the standings will be same in the end of the league. That's what I feel. Because I think both the team have to face Jamshedpur FC together, and for Mumbai they have Bangalore FC and East Bengal, and ATK as I think East Bengal and Hyderabad. So they are both the same kind of strength. So last match will be the decider. So I think considering the strength, the form, the attacking team will be defended by the ATK, the defending team. The attacking team Mumbai City will be defended by ATK FC, and I think that will be a draw. So the same standings will be the end. Mumbai will be at the top.
Okay. Now that answer is not going to be good for Raktim, obviously.
Good for
He
team.
will feel good. Okay, anyways. So for the next one, we have a second question, and that is, who is the highest goal scorer in FIFA World Cup?
Ronaldo.
Close.
Ronaldo Nazario.
Deepraj,
Wait,
yes or
wait,
no?
wait.
Mario close.
Yeah, correct, Deepraj.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I
the
was
same.
just.
Deepraj answer were right. So
Yeah.
second question. So question for you, Mumbai City FC.
According to me, both teams have been excellent so far. They both deserve to be in the top two as they are Nitro. With their performance, they have been phenomenal over the period of the ISL. And for neutral fans such as me or probably Thomas Jacob here, it's an exciting matchup to see. The way of brand of football that the both teams are showing is completely different. I mean, Mumbai's free flow attacking football, their possession based football, and on the contrast, ATK Mohan Bagan's a more pragmatic approach, but one that suits them well. So it has been exciting, and they surely both deserve it. But in the last match between the two teams, as we have seen, Mumbai sailed past them pretty easily in the second half. And I guess ATK Mohan Bagan would have to be more adventurous this time, a more attacking unit. And in case they want to avoid the repeat of the last time they met each other. So if they would come out all guns blazing, I'm hoping for a pretty exciting match. But if it's going to be like last time and a pragmatic approach, then I would go for Mumbai City FC a win. Not a big win like last time, but maybe a comfortable 1-0 or 2-1 like that.
Okay.
So, and for that, I would say Mumbai City FC would finish in the top as the leader of the league, according to me.
Okay. But I am sure whoever wins that match is going to be exciting. The last
Yes,
fixture
yeah,
of
yeah,
the group
for sure.
stage is
True that.
going to be a good one. Okay, so now between Rahul and Raktim, who won the FIFA 18 Russia World?
France.
Yes, correct. So this question for you, Rahul.
Yeah, so I think I will go for ATK. just because like if you see the both teams' current matches, like Deepraj said that Mumbai City, we were able to see their defensive woes in the second half. Like we have seen the last match against FC Goa, FC Goa came from 2-0 to 3-3 draw. So there were some
Correct.
defensive errors too. Plus their star man, Hugo Bomas, who is a very important player in their build-up. Like around him only the most of the players go on. So he might be facing 4 or 5 match ban due to some abusive words to the referee. He is currently facing 2 match ban, but it can extend to 4, I guess. So that might
Okay.
have an impact on Mumbai City FC game. But
Right.
I think Mumbai do have a bench strength, but missing out a player like Hugo Momas will be a crucial point in their matches to finish at the top. And if you see the team of ATK Mohun Bagan with the addition of Marcelino, they have been playing pretty attacking football, and we can see that they might win 4 out of 4 games. They might even pass out Mumbai City FC. So I'm going for ATK Mohun Bagan. They will finish up at the top. Yeah.
Raktim is so happy with that answer. And
Yeah,
the thing
Raktim,
which
I'm
you
with you.
said about the ban on Hugo Bomas, so that will be in the
Hugo Bomas.
playoffs
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
for the
Yes,
playoffs
yes,
too, I think.
Yes, that will be in the playoffs too. Yeah. If
Okay.
it extends to 5 matches,
extend.
then he might miss the one leg of the semi-finals. But it is up to 4 matches, then he might miss the league stages only.
League stages.
So yeah.
Okay, Raktim, the same question for you.
See, I'd like to believe that we win and we finish in the top of the table because our defense is great as everyone has witnessed, and just conceding 10 goals is great with the form that we were in last season. Our defense was not up to the mark. So with the addition of these new players, this season has really helped us play well. And also on the other hand, we with the addition of Marcelino, our attack has also been great. So they have been scoring goals, and in the last 4 matches we are playing against Hyderabad, Jamshedpur, East Bengal, and Mumbai. See, if we win the 3 matches also, and we have to win against Mumbai, and if we win against Mumbai in the last match, then we'll finish in the top of the table.
Top of the table. Yeah. And maybe that could be a added mental advantage for the playoffs too.
Yes,
Like
obviously.
so many weeks on second position and then getting on the first position on the last day, that will be
That is
really
a
huge.
boost. That will be a boost for the team. Yes.
Raktim, can you repeat that sentence?
I'm telling that will be a big boost for the team
Big boost, yeah, surely.
going into the semis.
Yes. Okay, Raktim. So next question for you. ATK Mohun Bagan FC has been the best defense in the league till now with only 10 goals conceded. So any special reason for it?
See, as I told you, last season the defense was a really problem for us for ATK, and going into this season we have bought in players like TD Jingan, and they have been playing fairly well. Considering just 10 goals is great in such leagues.
Correct.
In these high scoring and high performance leagues. So yeah, we have the best season. On the other hand, if you see Roy Krishna and Marcelino, they're also been great. So I'll not tell only the defense is great, but I'll tell the team has fared really well for ATK Mohun Bagan, and if they continue to play the way they're playing now, I don't think there is any problem for Habas, and we can surely be a big contender to win that trophy, ISL trophy.
Right. It's like a link. If your strikers score goals, then obviously your midfield gets creative, and ultimately your defense gets strong.
See, I'll also tell that in this last match against Mumbai City FC, I'll tell the defense has to be strong because the counter attacks by have to save the counter attacks by Mumbai. But on the other hand, also the strikers have to score. So there's obviously a link. So you cannot tell only the defense is strong and the strikers that if they don't play well, then there will be no results. So everyone has to play well and everyone has to support each other in the field.
True.
So yeah, I'll not tell only the defense is strong. I'll tell the team is strong this time, and we are surely we are the big contenders to win the trophy.
Okay. So let's wish that for you. Okay, so coming
Yes.
to Rahul, last 6 matches have all been drawn by FC Goa, which makes it 6 points in 6. So is that a good or a bad sign going forward?
Yeah, so if you see not only just last six matches, if you see like we are on a 10-game unbeaten run, which we have 3 wins and almost 7 draws. So yeah, so it is a good thing too that we are able to collect points from the losing positions. Like in this season, we are the team with the most points from losing position, that is 12 points. That is not an easy task, because if you see the last season's FC Goa, they were not able to win the points from the losing position. But this season, we are being able to win those points, collect those points. So yeah, there are some defensive errors silly errors, I will say, in most of the 6 matches that have been drawn. Like in the last match too, that was a silly mistake by Nawaz and Mohammad Ali. There were miscommunication and that led to the second goal. We could have won the game, but I guess Ishan Pandita, what can I say? Like, he has been a wonder for us. Like, he's a trump card for Fernando. Like, whenever team is losing, throw that and we can get those points. But we have to be mentally prepared from right from the first minute of the game, not just click uh, click our minds when we are down or 1-0 or 2-0 down. We should have that mentality, because if we don't in these next 4 matches, then we might even lose the top 4 position against Hyderabad FC and Northeast too, because they are playing very good. Yeah, and they are playing very good. If you continue to play like this, then it might even if you qualify, then it might hurt in the semi-finals, because you never know who we're gonna face. Mumbai City, ATK, anyone we can play. But yeah, so I guess we should consider that right from the first minute that we are trailing 1-0. So that might give a boost for our team and we might even win the game. Yeah. Correct. But that is a negative point, that we are losing points, like six draws in a line. It is not a good thing for FC Goa. We should get our heads up and go for the win in every match in the next 4 matches. Also, we cannot afford to drop those precious points. We have to go for win anyhow, no matter what. We will qualify, but we want to qualify on a good note. That will be the key for FC Goa.
Right. Not on the border line or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So coming to Deep Raj, thoughts on the signing of new head coach Marco Pezzoli?
I think it's a statement of intent by BFC management. There is no time to dwell on the mistakes of the past season, the dreadful results that we have seen this season, and the kind of performance that we have. And it's a huge statement of intent, and they want to simply put it out there that we won't stay in the transition period for long. We want to go out there and go back to the winning ways we are used to it. So, I mean, it's good. And it's better to hire a coach during this season, because it gives him a time to understand the conditions better, to understand the players better, and to be ready for the next season and the upcoming AFC qualifiers that we have for the AFC Cup.
Right. Yeah.
He's one of the most experienced coach in terms of the coaches available, I guess, for right now for BFC. He has worked with the German national team in 2006. He has worked with the under-17 national team of Germany for the Euro Championship, and he even has experience in Asia. He has experience in leading Osaka in Japan and leading one team in China. He even won the K Cup, the K League, the Korean League with
Korean League.
Samsung Blue Heights. It was, I guess. I don't recall the name correctly, but he has that experience on his CV, and I'm pretty sure he would bring that on the table for BFC and the kind of the brand of football. I'm hoping it would be better and it would be much more exciting for the BFC fans for the future.
Hopefully it gets well.
Yeah, hopefully it will pretty.
Okay, so coming to you, Thomas. Kerala Blasters have conceded the most number of goals in this season, which is 29 in 17 games, which is almost 1.7 goals per match. So, any particular reason for that? Obviously, it is one reason we all know is Sandesh Jinkan going to ATK Mohan Bagan FC.
Sandesh Jinkan.
But anything other than that, what do you think?
Yeah. Other than that, means the team is out of the race. So I think we have to give the chances like Akwan to come into the defense. The rest players have to come in forward. And another part will be even the team is scoring goals. 22 goals are scored by the team, but conceding goals is not a good sign for the team. But in that 22 goals also the three defenders coming to top, and 3 goals were scored by the defense side. 2 by Costa and 1 by Aku. So the style of the team is always attacking. So the defense line is all going to front and trying to score goals. So that sometimes is not good for the team. And like Mumbai kind of team, they are attacking team. They got one chance and they will score goals. So we have to strong in defense and put since the team is out of the race, you have to give more chances to the youngsters and give them chance and find a better defense for the team.
Okay. Hopefully next season it will be a tighter defense than this season. Okay, so we have a match tomorrow, which is Mumbai City FC versus Bengaluru FC. So let's have a score prediction. Bengaluru FC fan Deep Raj, you go first. Deep Raj, you are muted.
I'm hoping for a 2-1 win. I would be a bit more optimistic still.
Okay. So, it's good to be optimistic in life.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's going next?
I will go for Mumbai. 2-1 Mumbai.
Okay. So the exact opposite of what the Brad said.
Right.
Okay. Same 2-1 Mumbai.
2-1 Mumbai. You are supporting Mumbai? You shouldn't be, right?
In this match, yes.
You have to go on the first position.
Anyway, if we win the last match and win, if we win all 4 matches, we'll be anyway on the top of the table.
Yes, that's true.
If we win the last match, that means Mumbai has lost 1 and won 3 in the last 4 matches. Correct. Okay, see, anyway, we'll win top of the table, so that's not a problem.
Assuming you win the 3 matches too, the other 3 matches.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Rahul,
will win.
I'll go for 1-0 win for Bengaluru FC.
1-0 win. Okay.
Yeah, Bengaluru FC.
So a mixed prediction here. 2-all.
And today we have ATK and Jamshedpur in 7:30.
So what do you think would be the score for that one?
2-0. 2 for ATK.
You want a clean sheet at any cost?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Rahul? ATK and Jamshedpur.
I guess it will be a draw, 1-1 Worst case.
Yeah, same.
You never know.
I was 1-1.
What about you, Thomas?
Maybe ATK did. 1-0 or 2. Because the Roy Krishna is top level. No, ATK will win.
Okay.
They legit.
So again a mixed set of predictions. Anyways, it will be a tough match. Let's hope for a very tough match.
And moreover, there is a derby on 19th. We have to win anyhow.
Oh yes, correct.
Or else, our lives will be a hell because in the first match we did not leave a chance for these Bengal fans here. to speak.
Right.
And if we lose now, then our life will be hell.
They won't spare you.
They will
Correct.
kill us. Finish us.
Correct. I
So
totally
Rakti,
agree.
what will you wish for? Top one position or a win against SC East Bengal? Which one is up priority, upper priority?
If you give me this option, these two options, I'll always tell a win against West Bengal. Doesn't matter the top position
This is
because
something like India Pakistan in the ICC Cricket World
Yeah.
Cup. That you don't
World
win
Cup कौन
against
जीते
Pakistan.
पता नहीं,
Yeah, it's
उनको
okay if
हराना है.
you lose the
because
World
our
Cup,
life,
but you shouldn't lose
because
against
surely our
Pakistan.
life will be a hell. Surely our life will be a hell. We cannot step out of the house.
Wow, crazy environment.
A true Mohan Bagan fan.
Correct. Okay,
Because in the
guys.
first match,
Yeah.
I was out in our club. We were watching the match, and we did not leave a chance for any East Bengal fan to speak. After they scored, they converted 2 goals.
So
We
they
did not
must
leave
have
them a
left
chance.
left the pub in
No.
quickly after
We
the
did not
match.
did not allow them to leave, and we did not leave them a chance to tell because, and not only that day, and of that following week also we continued telling them everything, because we did not leave them a chance for that one
Total
week.
banter. Nice. Part
Yes.
and parcel of football.
Yeah.
Let's hope
Yes,
it doesn't.
part
They
and
don't
parcel
pay
of-
you back. Okay, guys. So, does anyone want to talk about anything? Okay, so let's end our episode 11, and hope all the 3 teams qualify for the playoffs and get Thomas. I'm sorry, but hard luck this season.
Sorry, Thomas. Maybe next season
Sorry, Thomas,
we
sorry.
both will have a better chance than this
Yeah,
time around.
hopefully. I think Thomas has freezed. Thomas
He has been-
is
Due to
there.
the position of the Kerala, he has been freezing since quite a few weeks.
In my house also, my mom is a East Bengal fan and I'm a Mohun Bagan fan.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
And just-
खाना नहीं मिलेगा.
Thomas, can
खाना
you
नहीं मिलेगा अगर हार गए तो.
Thomas, can you listen to us?
You are mute on. Thomas, you are on
I
mute.
guess there's this
He
network
isn't
problem.
responding. Thomas,
खाना नहीं मिलेगा वो तो मैं समझ ही रहा हूँ.
Thomas,
Shock हो गया.
you guys have disqualified, but that doesn't mean you don't speak with us. I think there's some net issues or some glitch. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
let's end the session 11. Let's football.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.